Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting.
Stepping in next, J.J. Manajevic. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Trey Tate. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next, here is Wyatt Matheson.
That is it. The third baseman, Wyatt Matheson.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 home. Runners off for second. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
So now here is Trey Tate looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Tate.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. None out. Runners at first and second. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
So now to the plate, Wyatt Matheson.
Third baseman, Wyatt
Tate, the runner at third with no outs. Pops this one up. Manajevic is there for it. 1 down. Up next, Alec Thomas. A man at third with 1 away.
Alec Thomas.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Tate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So stepping in is Jake Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next up, Trey Tate. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Tate. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. This is in the air out to right. Malaki is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now Trey Tate flew out last time up.
Second base.
First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Amarillo out in front, 14-4.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Sod Poodles put a 14 in the run column here today. Taylor Whitener notches his 3rd win of the year. Tyler Ivey struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Augustin Alvarez hammers down the 5-out save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's Chris Clements will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
So next to hit is Alec Thomas. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Next, it'll be Dom Marolio, and their runners at the corners now.
The catcher, Dom Marolio.
Hey, speed up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Pitch popped up. Asuncion is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now at the plate is Stuart Fairchild. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Stuart Fairchild.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, he's in there.
And now here is Stuart Fairchild. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Fairchild.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
probably wanted more out of that at-bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy.
Now to the plate, here is Lorne Asuncion. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Asuncion.
He's set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Trey Tate.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping up is J.J. Matijevic. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher